Good afternoon, everyone. I hope this message finds you well. I'm just checking if it is actually live and that I'm in the right place. And I came on my profile today because it's been a while and I need to push myself out of my comfort zone. So I came to share a message today because it's something I've been thinking about a lot, especially as I'm preparing my content for the Embody Marketing with Ease program. But a lot of the times when I'm speaking to new clients, or I'm having clarity calls with people, a lot of the times, or messages, I'm getting a lot of messages these days. And they tell me, Han, I just suck at marketing. And there are certain questions that I would ask them to reply to that, because I don't believe that we suck at marketing. I just feel like there are other things we can be doing that helps us move forward. And hey guys, who's watching? Let me know who's watching. Let me know in the comments who is here, so I can see. So basically I'm receiving a lot of in my inbox on calls, like people just telling me, Han, I suck at it, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to do it, I don't know when to post, how to post it, blah 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 blah. And the first question I ask is, what have you been doing so far? What have you tried? A lot of the time I get a kind of half-assed answer, but I just remember one case in particular, and he told me I was posting 5 times a day on my Facebook page and my business page, and I would spend so much time creating memes and the graphics, and 5 of them per day, and it just gave me no results. The phone wasn't ringing, my inbox wasn't flooding, and that just... Hi, Gail. Thanks for this. I suck at marketing really comes out of my mouth a lot. Okay, I'm glad you're here. So I see a lot of these things, right? Like yoga teachers just blasting their schedules. This guy who was blasting memes with inspiring quotes. But I've spoken about this so many times, and if you go on my page, or if you're in my group, or if you've seen some of my content, you'll know how many times I talk about the importance of building relationships. Now, this happens online as well, and this happens in our communication. So if you're just blasting memes or inspiring quotes, that's really not what's going to get us the results. It's not telling people exactly how we can help them, what we want to be doing with that. So remember to create content that really engages people, that really speaks to them and resonates with them on an emotional level, because that's what's going to help them feel like they are being understood and not that they understand you. And someone else recently told me, yeah, but they have all of the information on my website. Isn't it obvious? Like, this is my schedule, they know when to come to me. No, it's not, because guess what? We need to stand out of the crowd. People want to work with you in particular because they like you. They know you, they like you, and they trust you. People want something different from you. And we're all craving that relationship. So create content that actually serves. So quality over quantity. And the second thing I ask is, how consistently, now whether you are doing it right or wrong, there's no real right or wrong, it's just a matter of improving. But how consistently did you make an effort? For how long and how consistent were you? I see so many people like showing up. Maybe they have something to sell. They show up, they try to sell it, and it didn't work. They back off, and then they're gone for the Christmas period, for example. I see so many people not being active right now. Everybody needs to take a break, guys. I totally agree with that. There are times where I need to also go offline and take that rest. But not being consistent at all for weeks and even months, and then suddenly coming on to sell something and then backing off again, that is not helping your credibility. People need to trust you. People need to see you show up. People need to know that you're in there for the long term, and you're not going to just come in and run off with their money. We are all already so skeptical about spending money online, or transferring this, that, and the other. because maybe you've been bitten already, or maybe because you're worried of a scam, or maybe this, that, and the other. If you're not being consistently present, people are not going to trust you. So show up, and show up like you're in it for the long term. I hope you are. I hope you are showing your audience that you're genuine, you're authentic, and you're in this for the long term. And the third one is what you expect your marketing to look like. Now I see, thanks for all the hearts and loves, guys. Tell me who's watching so that I can connect in a better way. What do you expect your marketing to look like? This is something that I got stuck in for many years, especially when I was running my blog, Naturally Hannah. I compared myself to a lot of the influencers out there and the other bloggers, and I got myself stuck in doing things that they were doing, but they were already like a couple of steps ahead, or even many steps ahead, or even years ahead of me. And I was trying to mimic their marketing into what I was doing, but I was only just starting. And I see this happening so many times, where we think we need the fancy funnels, we think we need the eclectic websites, we need all of these different things. We need to be spending money on advertising, we need to be doing this, that, and the other. Really, truly ask yourself, where am I right now on this journey in the online business? And what steps do I need to be taking where I am at now? So instead of like listening to people who are scaling to 6 figures when you haven't even started making $1,000, ask them different questions. Or ask them, how did you get your first $1,000 to begin with? Or ask people, or follow people who are just that little bit ahead of you, and they can really relate and help you through that process. So when we compare ourselves to others, and when we're trying to mimic what they're doing, our conception, our perception, our expectation of what our marketing is supposed to look like is really not what we're supposed to be doing right now. So it's so important, like getting the foundations right, setting yourself up, really starting to put the roots in. Because if we don't do that, it's like running without learning how to walk. You're going to fall flat on your face. Like in so many things in life and in business, when we start running too fast, when we don't have the systems and procedures in place, when we haven't built that credibility and trust with our audience, we are likely to fall flat on our face. So the final question is, are you making it easy for people to work with you? So let's say you're doing all of that right, but still you're not getting inquiries, people are not working with you. Hi, Natalia. Thanks for being here. You're not getting people to work with you. The phones are not ringing. Are you making it easy for people to work with you? Do they know exactly the steps that they need to take? Are you inspiring action? Are you inspiring them to take action with you? Is it clear what you are offering them, when and how? These are some of the common questions that I ask back at my clients when they tell me I suck at marketing, because most of the time they haven't really tried. And this is what keeps us in the game. If we're not going to really, truly, passionately deliver with purpose, our marketing is also not going to be that way. And we can't expect those results. We can't expect the clients to come in. We can't expect our business to grow. And from experience, I know this left me in the hamster's wheel, hustling 24/7, grinding, and it was freaking exhausting. Even with a marketing degree, it was not easy for me to come here and show up online. Now that's all mindset. That is all mindset. Marketing is not about the technology. It's not about the latest strategy. It's not about the latest apps that you need to download and get used to. No, I'm sorry. It's really not about that, especially when you're just starting up. These are growth tools. Get the basics right. Be consistent in one area. Have that focus and clarity. Build a reputation, trust, and credibility in the marketplace before you jump to the next shiny object. So this is when I want to invite you to compress time and energy. So basically, I'm going to hold a group program. It starts in February. It's going to be 8 weeks. I'm going to guide you through your marketing clarity, your direction, also helping you crafting more engaging content. Content that is going to connect, nurture, and convert your audience into paying clients. There's going to be, within the group, within the container, we're going to have micro challenges and accountability, peer-to-peer support. We'll have weekly trainings with so much time for question and answer. And we'll also have an additional 4 sessions of business strategy, hot seat style. So you are going to get one-to-one attention. The group will be small because I want to ensure that you get the results. We start in February. And I just want to let you know that I've put out an early bird discount, which ends on the 31st of December. So if you want to move away from feeling stuck and sucking at marketing and moving into a space of flow and communicating with purpose, creating quality content, and finally start getting results, then this is going to be really the space for you to start the year and grow into. So if you have any questions about that, there is more information in my banner on my profile that you can point to, or you send me a message, because I want to make sure that this is the right thing for you. I want to know where you're at in your business journey, so that we make sure that this program is going to be the right one for you. I don't want to take in people just for the sake of it. I am not interested in that. I'm interested in you getting results. So yeah, I want to move you away from feeling stuck to moving into a flow of business. And this is when we start to embody the practice of marketing rather than something you have to do as part of your business, like that extra thing, that added thing. I want you to start learning how to embody it as a practice. And when we do that, that's when we really start to truly serve our audience, when we truly start to serve the people that we came into this business for, whatever profession you are. I particularly love working with well-being professionals and conscious entrepreneurs, where I know that you want to create an impact, you want to serve people, and you also have your own desires and dreams. We all do, and there's no guilt and shame around earning money, guys. So I want you to really move forward in 2021. If 2020 didn't quite work out for you, there's hope. There's hope. I turned my 2020 around because I had to. You see, we're resourceful. We tap into our strengths. We tap into what we know. And I want to keep things super simple for you. I want to keep things super simple and aligned to your purpose, aligned to your soul. Hi, Stuart. Thanks for joining. So yeah, if you're just catching on the end, I encourage you to go back to the beginning, where I share five prompts, if you like, 5 questions back at you. If you are saying that you suck at marketing, I want to debunk that, and I want you to believe in yourself, because you've got it. So ciao for now, and have a beautiful week.